Sex. Now that I have your attention, let's make a scrap blanket. Specifically, I want to make this scrap blanket. These screenshots are from my dead Instagram account. It's a dead Instagram account. I just use it to stalk people I haven't blocked already. So follow if you like. I might check it in 6 months. Who knows? So as you saw in my pictures, I've done this before. So I've made actually a bunch of these as gifts and donations. So I'm really familiar with the pattern, and I'm not doing a tutorial. That's your job. Jada and Stitches has a really good tutorial. But other than that, I am not teaching you anything because I don't feel like it. Sorry. I'm going to try to stick with worsted weight yarn, and I'm doing the eye hook. I'm trying to decide how toxic to myself I'm feeling. Like, do I want to try to finish this in 2 days over the weekend? Or am I going to be realistic and is this going to be a 2-month project? We will see. But I'm kind of in a mood, In a mood for these balls. Okay, whichever yarn I grab first, that's what I'm going to use no matter what. So, not that one. This one? Nope. No. Okay, hold on, never mind. Sure, we'll use this first. Okay, I made the first 2 squares, 2 rows. I usually like to do like stripes, so random scraps, and then like white or gray, and then more scraps. And then I do them in rows of 2, but I kind of want to just stick with scraps for this, and I don't really have enough of any solid yarn to do that, so we're doing just true scraps till these things run out. So this is the corner to corner blanket. If you know how to make this, then this is going to be about 70 rows by 46. That's usually how big I make these blankets. If you don't know how to do it, find a tutorial because I'm not teaching you because I don't feel like it. Sorry. All right, that scrap is used up. Look at that. Nice. Okay. That one. I'm going to use this one next. Okay, I won't lead you on. I'm going to use this one after I add this orange one. Okay, I have this one tied on, so I'm bound to use it this time. Oh, wait, that one's really shiny, though. No. Okay, hold on. This is actually a lot of yarn, and I kind of want to keep the really big balls for the middle. When I get to the middle of the blanket, it's going to be really long rows, so I kind of want to keep the big balls for the middle. Basically for the long rows, it's going to use up a lot of yarn, so having the little ones won't really help because it'll just be like a few squares and then it'll be done. So I want to use the big fat balls for the middle so that I don't run out as fast and I still kind of have the scrappy stripe effect, just for the middle though. In fact, I think I'm going to pull aside all of the big fat balls and put them in this bucket so that I have them for later. If you know what I mean. All right, this is where I'm at now. This is going to be multiple part video because I don't feel like having a 30-minute long video on TikTok. I also sorted these yarns. These little ones are chunky and I might not use them. Those I think are cotton, so again, I might not use them. Gonna start with these, then move to these, and then it's the big ones. And then we'll probably go back to these. So I don't know, we'll see. If I run out of anything here, I have a whole drawer here. So I have enough yarn for this and a deformed penguin, but I have enough yarn. We'll see you in part 2.